Hi everyone, I'm Luca, Secret Compass. In April 2015, I flew out to Tehran and then went to Kerman to recce the Lut desert crossing. Here we have a look if it's possible for us in November to come over these sand dunes and basically cross this part of the Lut desert, taking in these sand dunes, the eye of the Lut, which is this dried salt lake, and then into the Kaluz, which is this massive, unique shaped rock mountains. It's considered one of the driest places in the world, as well as in 2005 the highest temperature ever recorded in the world was recorded not far from where we're going to trek in Dangambarian.
The thing with Secret Compass is they take you to these remarkable, wild and remote places. You can do something truly pioneering, sometimes world first, and you don't have to give up your job to do it.
What I wanted really to find is the dunes. One of the highlights of the trek would be spending 2 to 3 days crossing this impressive 200 meters high dune field. And I started talking to people, to the locals, about the dunes in the desert, and everyone just looked at me like I was coming from the moon. And no one had any idea what I was talking about. Dunes? What do you mean dunes? There are no dunes, it's a rocky desert. So I spent about 3 days driving around the perimeter of the desert, and after a lot of convincing, managed to get a nice local soul to trust me and basically to drive in the middle of the desert, obviously with no roads, in the direction I was giving him. And eventually, after about an hour drive, in the distance, in the horizon, we start seeing these massive sand dunes. And they just looked at me like they were reborn, and like, oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. Oh, how did you know that? Even to some of my most experienced traveler friends, when I told them that I was going out to recce the Dasht-e desert, they were like, the Dasht-e what? Obviously is a very remote part of the world in a country, Iran, that yes, is very well known for the name, but not really from a traveler's point of view.
I think what's unique about Secret Compass is that they take an average tourist like me, and they can turn you into an explorist. So I've coined a whole new phrase for them, which is explorism, and that's making history on annual leave.
As far as we are aware, it's only been properly crossed by Marco Polo in 1271, and more recently by Tessinger in 1964. It would be challenging, rewarding, and an epic expedition.